Today I'm down in South Yarra and behind me is St Martin's Hall. One of my friends is a bit of a theatrical producer, and she asked me if I could produce a bit of a video package for their production. And this is about some of the protests that I filmed in and around Melbourne, and I was really happy about that. And today is basically their final time to sort of sort things out and things like that. So she asked if I'd like to come down and have a look at it, have a look at things, and then maybe do a bit of filming and things like that. And I said, well, why not? Ski injury?
Foot injury.
There you go. All right, well, that's it. So, and this is the thing I've produced the video for. So there you go. Good to meet you all, and I'm sure it's going to be an interesting time.
Yeah.
All right. So there we go. You never know where your video is going to end up, and I never thought any of my video would ever work on a thing like this. So there you go. All right.
Joe! Thou cockeyed, clapper-clawed, death token!
Katherine, thou weedy, urchin-snouted wayface!
Thou errant, hell-hated bugbear!
Lout!
Thou pigeon-lidded, unchin-snouted knave!
Thou artless, common-kissing bugbear!
Thou villain!
Alright, yes, would we be able to go through the just the facts thing? Because I haven't actually done it because of...
Yes.
I just want to know what...
This is SWAT moments that you're not going to be able to do here. Alright, well, let's see here. We don't have any sound yet, as I have not had any of the Andrews sitting our sound up yet, but we do have costumes. Alright, and go. We're doing so we do it without the music, and then we'll get rolling and then do it a third time when we do it with the whole script.
Just the facts, sir. Just the facts, ma'am.
What do you think about having the stuff in the corner? Yep.
This week, 247 homeless men and women were found sheltering around the streets of the CBD, an unprecedented 74% increase in 2 years, the age 2016.
14th of March 2018, the ABC reported, new ABS census data 2006 to 2016 has found homelessness between 19 and 24-year-olds has increased considerably.
The director said I'd see the show. No, the director said.
Hey, that's alright, she did say that actually. I've got a chair for him.
See? Well, is it starting?
Yes! to elders past and present. I recognise and respect their cultural heritage, beliefs and relationship with the land, which continue to be important to the Wurundjeri people living today.
What followed was a gritty performance as a teenager, estranged from her family, embarks on a journey of self-discovery, making new friends as well as coming across shady characters while feeling the pressure from society as she tries to make the most of the limited opportunities that are presented. Against the backdrop of increased public protests promoting the serious issue for those on the streets and presenting important information about how more and more people are doing it very tough. So this is pretty cool. I'm here with the guys and girls out at, I've forgotten where we are, there we go.
St. Martin's Hall.
That's the one.
The St. Martin's Youth Centre.
I'm sure there's a history to it. There always is. So, yeah, it's working well. So I like what you've done so far. It's pretty cool. Touched on some of the really important issues, and homelessness is a massive issue. And my view is, and I think it's a lot of other people's view as well, is if we don't start actually dealing with it now, we're going to have massive problems in the next decade, like 5 years even. You know, you mentioned the numbers of homeless and the ABS stats. You know, 116,000 across Australia and 24,000 in Victoria. The other big thing that you didn't mention, I don't think, was that nearly half the homeless are women, which is another tricky thing. So, especially for you girls, how do you feel about that? I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not sure what the numbers are, 1 in 50 or something, know that you're going to end up homeless at some point. That's got to be pretty daunting.
There's a lot of women that I don't know how well they get counted because they just do the couch surfing thing.
Yeah.
Right? They go out and hang out with a girlfriend or a family member, and then they don't get counted in the homeless.
Yeah.
And don't really want to be known as homeless because it's dangerous.
Yeah.
I mean, I've lived through that. It's very dangerous for anyone to realize you're homeless as a woman.
Yeah, well, exactly. And I mean, domestic violence is fueling huge sections of the homelessness. The fastest growing demographic, which is a bit scary as well, is actually 60-plus-year-old women. Yeah, that's a massive thing.
Wow.
So women, they get
That's
to...
like my mom.
Yeah. So what happens there is that a lot of women, they get to 60, husband either goes away or dies or whatever, and they wake up and they've got no super.
Yeah.
You know, historically is a problem. I've got a whopping $5 worth of super sitting there somewhere.
That's going to help.
That's going to last me like a week. Well, by the time I get there, it'll be like that probably rent's probably that.
My Mars bar, $5,000.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I suppose, have any of you actually been homeless? Have you? No? Yeah, 1, 2, yeah. Well, you're doing a very good portrayal of it. Is it nice?
I mean, I guess it depends on how you define homelessness. Like,
Yeah.
We go by the ABS definition.
Couch surfing is homelessness.
I've been living with my family, and I've been like officially living with my family. Like that, they're my registered address. And even though I necessarily wouldn't rather be, but I thought that's safer than couch surfing around everywhere. So I don't know. It's like. It's weird.
It's safer than being under a bridge.
Yeah.
We were to the point over the last 2 years with our family. Last year we still had our home, but we were essentially on the run for about 2 months due to domestic violence issues with extended family. And then the year after that, it was also issues with family nearly becoming homeless and kind of everyone struggling financially, so trying to support each other, but just dragging yourself down at the same time.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realise how close they are.
Oh
yeah.
That's the big one. And a lot of people in society, they think, it won't happen to us. You know, we're cruising, we've got a great job, we've got the house and everything, and then look at the people with Black Saturday that just had a fire go through and next minute, what the hell? So anyway, I look forward to the rest of your package. It's going to be pretty cool. You guys are singing great. Sound nice, no? I look forward to seeing the whole production, like with full costumes and the full. See if we can get the lights going and things like that.
Yeah.
You haven't got the
Get
disco
the
ball
disco
going. Yeah, the disco ball was going before.
Disco ball.
We need to just put in every single scene.
Yeah.
That's actually the one thing that most homeless people really crave is a disco ball. That's what's missing out of their life.
Isn't that tasteful?
Well, there's some people that just can't let go of the 70s. So,
What? What are you talking about?
is that the 70s or more like the 60s?
Well, this is done by a real hippie in
That's the 60s.
Berkeley.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is the real thing.
As opposed to actually
but where the whole flower power thing started. So.
Yeah, outstanding. Well, I look forward to seeing the rest of it. So we'll jump into that, I suppose.
Yeah, well, we're about to do Act 2 right now, so we'll get through that quickly so people can go home and fall asleep.
Yay.
All exhausted.
Nice work. Thanks.
Thank you.
This production also includes an impressive musical soundtrack.
On the hill, the one where clouds are dark and winds are chill, the one where million souls are sad and unwell. Surely they can find how to be kind. Spring storms are coming.
Lauren should not be locked up in a cold grey tower when her heart is a rainbow, promising better days.